What is up, guys? It's Mike here, and today we're looking at the third pack I was able to find for the Mix 7 of the doubles or Reveal the Steel, or Mix 1 of Reveal the Steel, which is none other than Gravedigger facing Max D. Alright, so Reveal the Steel, really cool concept. I really love this. I think it's really cool. I think it's awesome for summer. It's awesome for like baths and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, the main one, probably everyone's favorite or the most anticipated pack, definitely Gravedigger and Maximum Destruction, or Max D. I don't know why I keep saying Maximum Destruction, but yeah, really cool. So everyone knows the history between these two trucks. Probably the best rivalry of Monster Jam. I wouldn't say all time because I personally think it's Gravedigger and Bigfoot, but yeah, so we got Gravedigger, Max D. Color change, as you guys know by now, there's two variants in the packs. This is this variant, don't know if it's variant 1 or variant 2. And going on to the back, we will see the other two trucks in this mix, which is Horsepower and Whiplash, which was just my last video. And also on the right here with Gravedigger, they show basically in hot water, it goes to Reveal the Steel. In cold water, it gets its color back. So the reason why I'm pointing this out over here, the color changing, is because I totally forgot if it was ice water that made the trucks go to steel, or if it was hot water. Completely botched it last video, completely forgot. And yeah, so I'm definitely not used to it, or I wasn't used to the whole color change thing, but now I totally am. So yeah, it's hot water that makes the trucks go to steel. Cold water brings them back to their color. So this was pretty much the very first pack that a lot of people saw in their stores, or at least the first pack that a lot of people were able to get. And another thing with these was a lot of people may have gotten these off Amazon too. Amazon did have a 4-pack of the Reveal the Steel trucks, which was Gravedigger, Max D, and I believe it came with, I don't know if it was Whiplash and Horsepower or Mohawk and Jester, but there was 2 other trucks it came with, and a lot of people were able to get that 4-pack 1, 2, 3 before these were even in stores. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna crack this open. One thing, just by looking at this pack, the thing I don't like already is you can kind of tell where these trucks are going to change color once you see them in person. And Max D kind of already looks like it's Reveal the Steel, so I don't know how that one's going to look. I don't think it's going to look that great, but with that being said, let's open this pack and see what these things look like. Alright, so here we go. Max D and Gravedigger. So right off the bat, the first thing I'm going to notice with these trucks is their chassis, and this is totally making me eat my words from the very first review with Avenger and Wonder Woman, is because these trucks, all of them have different chassis. So this set right here, Gravedigger and Max D, they actually have black chassis. I thought every single truck in this mix would have chrome chassis, and I was very wrong. So the first pack that I actually ended up opening was Avenger. They had the chrome chassis. That was obviously with Wonder Woman, and then with Whiplash, those ones ended up having a gray chassis. I don't know yet what Jester and Mohawk have because I haven't opened that pack, but these ones, they have a black chassis, which actually fits it. It looks really good, not gonna lie. So looking at Max D here, you can tell when this truck's gonna change color. I don't know how this is gonna look. There's a lot of people that says if this is an early variant that it doesn't look that great. So I can't wait to see what that actually looks like. And yeah, so it's got basically, I guess this is going off the gold Max D that we saw last year in Mix 2. It has a gold roll cage, it has gold transparent rims, and obviously a gold body, but Max D is kind of a hard truck to do with Reveal the Steel because the truck is already kind of like steel in real life, so I don't know. I mean, Max D, I don't know, they should have went with maybe the black Max D or something with Reveal the Steel. I just don't know how I feel about that. With Gravedigger here, this one, now I did see already the Gravedigger one in Mix 2 or Mix 8 of the Reveal the Steel, the one that comes with Gravedigger Legend, and that one looks just like the Gravedigger from Mix 3 of last year, so it becomes like the Silver Gravedigger. Now, I don't know what one this comes with. I don't know if it's going to be the same thing. I do know we will see a Gravedigger with blue flames and red flames down the road, and that's actually one thing I kind of fear, because what Reveal the Steel, this can be done in so many ways, and like I totally understand Gravedigger having different colored flames and everything. I just don't want to see multiple trucks where, you know, it's mixed 10 of these and now we have like 6 Gravediggers that we can change colors, you know, stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I'm not going to be too big on that. Hopefully Spin Master won't do that. I mean, Gravedigger you can kind of get away with because you can do the flames, you can do the black, you can do all that, but like other trucks like Avenger, Whiplash, you can't really change that truck's colors like 5 times, you know, it's just kind of weird. So what I'm going to do here is, usually in these videos I have like a little butter thing here to reveal the steel. I'm not going to do that because it's kind of weird. You know, it just takes a while, so I'm going to dunk these into the hot water and basically put them back here and see how they look. Alright, so the first truck I really want to see is definitely Gravedigger. I want to see if this one actually does look like the one from Mix 2. So we're going to take Gravedigger real quick. We're going to move Max D right here for the spotlight. And we're going to dunk Gravedigger in the hot water. So hopefully this truck looks pretty cool. I am a huge fan of Gravedigger, as a lot of people do now. And I'm really hoping this does not look the way I think it's going to. And so we're dunking it in the water, getting it really nice, really good. And yeah, so alright. We dry this guy off, bring him back to you guys, and this will be the final result. So let's take Max D, dunk him in, and take a nice little look at Gravedigger. So yeah, just like I was saying, so this is basically the silver Gravedigger that we saw last year, just with a black roll cage and transparent rims. I don't know, I mean that's kind of iffy. Let's see how Max D's doing. So I don't really know how I feel about a Gravedigger. I mean, it's okay if we only have one Gravedigger that looked like that, but sadly we don't. The Gravedigger in the next mix does look just like that with different rim colors and everything. But here we go now with Max D. And as you can tell, the one thing I was fearing with Max D, it doesn't look like it changed that much. So the truck, you know, Max D was kind of hard. You still see kind of like that tone of like the gold that was on it. I mean, I give him credit for trying to make it the gold Max D going into silver, but maybe they should have just made the black Max D. I don't know, let's dunk him back in and maybe we can get rid of some of that gold. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. Gravedigger, this looks cool. I do like how you can change it into that, but like I said, the Gravedigger in the Mix 8 looks just like it. So let's take Max D out, see if it changed a little bit. Sadly, it looks like it did not change at all. So wipe him off. Yeah. So I would say this is probably not my favorite pack, out of the Mix 1 at least. Same exact problem with Max D that we had with Avenger. You know, it's just, there's not enough. Like, the best truck so far out of all of them, in my opinion, is Whiplash, because Whiplash actually, you see how blue it is, like this. Like, the truck is so blue, and then once you dip it into the color here, it looks a million times better. Like, the blue is a rich blue, and then you get the chrome, or not the chrome, you get the steel. And like, even though I didn't do it really that good here, because I'm just showing it, but you see how like everything just pops, especially on the roof. Like, that's what you kind of want. And Avenger and Max D really kind of don't do it. You can actually see Gravedigger changing already back to black, but yeah, Max D definitely near the bottom if I had to make a list of all these trucks so far. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't know if there's another variant of Max D that makes it go a little better. I think it was Monster Jam OCD who said it in his video where Max D was kind of iffy because it's kind of weird that it really doesn't get rid of all the gold. Gravedigger here, you see where it's all kind of coming back with the black and everything. I don't know. It's hard to say this because it's like the two most famous trucks, undoubtedly. But I don't know. I feel like they could have did it a little better. Like I said, we do have a couple more Gravediggers coming out in the next couple mixes, so those ones should be really cool with the flames, the blue and red flames, I think. Those should be really cool, but this pack definitely... I mean, unless you're a collector or just a diehard fan of these two trucks, obviously you would get it, but I don't know, I feel like Max D could have been better. I feel like Gravedigger could have been better. But considering this is the first Gravedigger, and I did see Mix 8's Gravedigger already, I don't know, it's like the same truck, same thing, just with different rims and tires and stuff. But with that being said, guys, hopefully you found these packs. They are kind of difficult to find right now. You know, I hope everyone's staying safe with the coronavirus and all that, but it is really difficult. I've only seen this pack twice. I wouldn't say this is the hardest pack to find. That's definitely the Mohawk and Jester pack, but hopefully you guys will get these soon. I will see you guys in another video very shortly. I got one more pack to review for Mix 7, I believe. The first mix of the Reveal the Steel. And yeah, hopefully we'll find the Mix 8 pretty shortly. I've only found what, like 2 or 3 packs so far. But yeah, with that being said, guys, throw a like, subscribe. I got way more reviews, and I also have a sign up series coming out soon, very shortly. I'm waiting on one more truck to get here for it. But with that being said, drop a like, subscribe. I will see you guys in another video very shortly.